Hello, my name is Elena. I'm 32 years old. I live in Kiev. I'm here to find my soulmate, my future husband. A little bit about me. I'm a very intelligent person, sometimes stubborn, maybe not the best quality, but that's who I am. Also try to have positive attitude to life. Also like to be active. If speak about my future husband, I would like him to be kind, smart, thoughtful, caring, loving, also active. And now, if you want to know me a little bit more better, I will answer on 10 questions, and that probably will make you know me better. And after, if you're really interested in me, you can click link below and know something more about me. The most important thing in life to me, I think, it's to find right partner, to build love, to build family, to be together, not to be alone. Because I believe that God God create two birds, God create two animals to continue your generation, to not be alone. So I believe that people shouldn't be alone. People should be together. People must be happy, make each other happy, and make life of probably each other, or even people who not even people who surround them better. Try to be helpful, and I believe when you happy by yourself, then you're able to make another people happy, and then you will to help somebody, then you want to make someone's life better. So to me, it's the most important in life to be helpful, to be useful in society, to live good life. And I do believe that, of course, you can do this alone, but for sure it's much more better when you can do this together with your partner, with your love. And yes, I would say that the most important thing in life to me that to be useful for another people, to be helpful, to be able to help somebody when somebody need or even don't need, but just to make someone happy. Oh, I imagine my future definitely married, definitely with my partner. And what I tell in my previous answer, that it's the mostly important thing in life to me, and I really wish that my future partner, my future husband will have the same attitude to life, to be useful in society, to be helpful. I see us together. Honestly, I don't really have particular in my mind where it will be, which country, or it's apartments, or it's a house. It's not really so much matter. I think the most important was who you are, and for sure that our life will be full of doing good things, doing nice things. I don't know, maybe build some foundation, maybe help children or old people, or try to make somebody's life better. This is the mostly I believe that I really want that it will be our most focus. And for sure, yes, enjoy life, also enjoy each other, try to make each other happy, try to be helpful to each other when it's difficult times, try to understand each other. About children, it's also such a question for me. If my future husband, let's say he already have children, he don't want anymore, I can understand this, and I'm absolutely fine with this decision. We can raise up his children, I can be mother to his children. If my future husband will want children, then also fine, we can have children. So I am kind of like flexible in this question. So I hope I answer at least a little bit. Oh, it's also a very interesting question, and I think for different people it's a different language of love. To me, I understand when person love me, when man, and I think it's maybe not even about me, it's my view in general. When I see that some, let's say it's another couple, yes, but when I see that some man care about his woman, interested in her needs, what she needs, what make her happy, that's where I exactly see that yes, this person love you. When men try maybe to let's say you have old parents, yes, and this sorry, husband, your man, your partner ask maybe they need something, how can I help you, how can I help them, how can I make their life more happy. To me this is the language of love. When person on first position puts not their own probably needs and wishes, when person put somebody first and then on second position yourself. Of course I also believe that if you smart, you should always understand this, always will be grateful and make this in return, this like answer with in return with this love. Because if person put you on first position, of course sometimes this person maybe forget about himself, yes. So of course if you also love your man, you should in return put him on first position, then it will be balanced. He put you on first position, so he tried to make you happy, he interested in your needs, and you in the same way also interested in his needs, what make him happy, how you can make his life better and make him much happy, that that he will feel that his life change with your presence in his life, and that woman start to feel that her life change with his presence in her life. I hope I can make him happier, and for everybody it's so different. That's why I think first of course it's very important to figure out what actually make him happy, and then I will try to do my best to make this. And I also understand that for different people it can be also so different things. Maybe for somebody it will be, let's say he working, he tired, and for him it will be really nice, or it will be really make him really happy if he came home and dinner is on the table, or I don't know, maybe some interesting entertainment, or let's say we have holidays, and I think, okay, what we can do on holidays, maybe go to the theater, maybe go to I just give example, yes. This must be something what he really like, and try to organize this, try to make interesting, because I understand if he working, if he provide good life for your family, for yourself, for parents, for children, of course it's very important to be like musa for your man, and to give him this inspiration, to give him this desire to want to be better, to make I don't know, to be better for himself, for everybody. But it's nice when and let's say like about ourselves, we always if somebody tell that we are good, we try even to be better. If somebody tell you that you are bad, you kind of lose interest even to try to be better. So of course I think that it's very important to always support your man, support him in his decisions, in his or give maybe advices if he need it, and be thankful, be understanding, and to give him this inspiration that he always want to be better, to grow up, and always be musa for him. So I hope I little bit answer on this question. What I can give, I cannot tell what it will be exactly, because I think it will be with different, it will depend with who you will be. If there will be, I don't know, movie actor, maybe it's more creative person, and his feeling what he need will be something different from another person who, let's say, like maybe businessman or doctor. I think for different people it will be different, but I will try to find out what certain person need, and will try to make everything that he will really feel that his life changed with my presence in his life. Oh, I wish to receive for sure understanding, maybe life lessons, advices, because I understand that person who is older than me for sure. He had much more experience in life. He will be with much more life experience and life lessons, and for sure I would really like to learn something, to get advices, and I am open, absolutely open to learn something new, to maybe I do something wrong, maybe I don't know something, so I'm absolutely open to be better, to learn something, to become more interesting person. So I kind of look on relations like it's nice when we can learn from each other something new, that you can give your partner something maybe new with what he didn't know, and that you also can give something to him what he don't know. So actually I would be really happy to get advices in life, get some new ideas, and support, life wisdom, life suggestions, something like this. Oh, unfortunately, my parents wasn't married so long, and they probably stopped living together. I think when we with my sister was at age around 6 or 7, because I remember it was something around when we started to go to school. But I can admit that it's I'm so grateful to my mother, that she was always so smart in her attitude to family and to our father. I have good relations with my father. I mean, I wouldn't tell that it's amazing, but good relations. We talk to each other, we communicate, we try to spend holidays together, we care about each other, call each other all the time, check on each other. He loved my grandmother, so it's the mother of my mom. She's still alive, she's 92, and he loved her. He always said that it's my favorite mother-in-law. Actually only one, but he loved her. He also listened to her advices, and I think it's also a very interesting model of relations where actually they broke up, they divorced, but he still communicated to mother-in-law, he still loves her, he still think that she's an amazing woman, and granny, no, she have her certain attitude to him, but they communicate, and she always also give him advices. And my mom, she was always telling that we was born in love, because like sometimes children ask mother like, oh, you divorced with father, but you don't love him also. So she was always try to put in my head and head of my sister that no, when you was born, when your sister was born, me and my husband, your father, we loved you. We wanted children. We wanted your sister. We wanted you. We was in love. So you was born in love, and I was married to your father because I was in love with him. So actually, like, you never know what was in reality. Was it big love or no? But it was very wise from her and very smart from her. Never represent it or introduce it like, oh, your father is no, she was always with respect. Yes, I think I choose correct words, that she was always with respect, and always was trying to show that beginning of relations, yes, in the end of the day, unfortunately, something goes apart and they broke up, but beginning was great, and they really love each other, and they was happy together. There was some time which was amazing, and I'm very grateful to my mom that she put in my heart, in heart of my sister, this wise thought that marriage is amazing, and marriage it's love, and children it's love, and it's beautiful. And unfortunately my mom passed away 5 years ago, but we was with her amazing friends. We was really like not just like daughter and mother, we was like friends. We can share everything. We was talking about everything. My mother was very modern woman, interesting, very kind, funny, very talkable. This is also very interesting. Like my father always, when he remind about my mom, he always tell like, no, okay, things doesn't work, we broke up, but you know, Lena, she was so interesting woman. She always like, I so much love to hear her, to listen to her. So actually I can tell that even their relations wasn't bad, as I remember, because when I was little, when they divorced, I was small, so I don't really remember those times. But when I get elder, then let's say like since 14, 15, I remember that he was coming, they was communicating. So it was like normal, I would say friendship or normal adult relationships between people who actually divorced, but they have common children, so they respect each other. So this was something like this. But I also want to tell that if speak about my grandparents by father's side, that was amazing example for me. Perfect couple, absolutely perfect. They was living together all their life. My grandfather, it's for me, it's like a icon of well, idol of perfect man. He was absolutely amazing father, husband, son, friend, colleague, neighbor. Like really, people love him. Even I remember when we was arriving to some village, to his village, and first what he was done, he was going to every of his neighbors and say hello to everybody. It was first what he need to do. So people really love him. He was very nice man, very good, smart, kind. People respected him, and he respected people. So, and of course he respected his wife, his son, his daughter-in-law, his grandchildren, and for me this was the perfect example. And I always was speaking with mom, and I was telling, oh my God, my grandparents have such amazing relations. I so much wish that my mother and my father would have the same, that to see them happy. But it's life. Sometimes it can happen different way. But I can tell that in our family there was really strong relations between people. Like I say, my grandparents. It was beautiful couple, really beautiful, with very very good family values. From past relationships, I think we learned that it's very important to try to be understanding to each other, and not to forget that it's not only you, or not only she or he, it's us, it's team, it's a couple. And sometimes, unfortunately, but again, it's everything is came with experience, with years, with experience. I think the more younger we are, the more we maybe more selfish. Of course, it's also depending which family you was grown up, but sometimes many of us, unfortunately, was also grown up in families where parents broke up, so we don't really know, we don't even really know this model of relationships between woman and man, how to build it, how it's important. Well, let's say even such a little example, you go eat in the morning, let's say, and it's how it's nice when all family go together eat, not like one person then another person, then just when you do things together, or maybe you go to the store, or you cook again, it's my view, maybe somebody disagree with me, but this is something which is important for me. And I learned this from relations from the past, that it's important to try to find out what is really important to your partner, how he or she feel certain moments, certain day. Maybe your partner just started from the work and don't have energy, but it's not because he's angry on you, because you kind of can think that he's in a bad mood. Maybe it's just some stress with business, or some stress with work, or maybe something with colleagues, who knows. It's very important to be open, to have a good conversation, to be understanding and to feel your partner, to know where maybe sometimes it's better to speak, sometimes better not to speak. So these details I learned from the past. Like I said, communication is the mostly important. Many times people just, because of this miscommunication, somebody think one thing, another think something different, and people just broke up because they just didn't understand each other. They, not like I said, let's give example, a woman, she look not happy, and men think, oh my god, what did I done that she's so not happy? But maybe she just wear some, I don't know, wrong shoes, and she just tired of walking in these high heels, and she look not happy, she look upset. But men can take it towards him that she not happy with him, but in reality it's such a different thing, and people just need to communicate to understand each other. So communication is the mostly important, and I think we can avoid a lot of maybe problems or conflicts when we communicate with each other and try to be understanding to each other. I have to be honest, yes, I think it's probably sounds maybe not nice, or maybe selfish, or maybe it's something about how in our culture we used to, when you tell that you love yourself, it's kind of like you're a selfish person. But I need to be honest, yes, I love myself. I love myself. I like to look good, to take care about myself, and I can tell, unfortunately, it's not a lot of times, many times to do this, and many times we're tired, we don't have time. But I still try to do this because this is something which make me feel better, even just for me. I can tell that probably I don't do it for nobody, but I just do it for myself, because I think when woman happy, when you, let's say, you look in mirror and you love what you see, then you also became more happy towards, and you can be a better person towards another people. Again, I think it's probably bad, because you shouldn't treat another people depending on your mood, but reality is reality. Unfortunately, it's happened a lot of times. Let's say you happy with yourself and you became more smiling, more nice person, you became better person. If you not happy with yourself, you became maybe a little bit depressed, upset, and people see this, and you cannot be sometimes so nice to somebody because you're just not happy with yourself. And like I say again, I totally understand that it's a not good quality to put on someone your mood, but unfortunately we're all people and it happens in this life. So I try to love myself, to be a better person, probably to be more nice. That's how I like see this question.
And how do you show that you love yourself?
No, I cannot tell that I show it.
Or sorry,
yeah.
Let me ask again. How do you love yourself?
How I love myself? I love to take care about my skin. I love to take care about my, I can tell in general, look. No, it's maybe again, maybe I will go too deep, because I love myself. It's also something about, let's say, if I do something for granny, I kind of, it's like I became proud of myself. I don't know, it sounds now bad, but that's how you also feel like good about yourself. You think, okay, I done this, this, and this. Okay, maybe it was good action, and in this case, I kind of like I became love myself. That okay, I done maybe something good. I don't know, maybe like I said, maybe it's also selfish or something. But this question about actually being selfish. So no, and for sure that's part like you try to look good, you try to take care about yourself, about your flat, about your place where you work, to be proud of yourself. Let's say people look at you and think, okay, this person take care about, I don't know, flat or granny or exactly yourself. That's probably how I see this question.